So I'm going to do a fuel filter today, oil filter, air filter, and drain plug washers. Cooper's Mall, and all this is from Paddocks, and I'll put the part numbers in the bottom. It's a good time to mention that Doug knows what he's doing.
Okay, we're ready.
And I'm the furthest thing from experienced.
Are you there?
Fine. Yep.
Are we?
Oh no.
Are we good? No, we're good.
Yep.
Just put that in the little tray.
This right
Yep.
here?
Just drop it right in there, and you're good. Oh my God.
Should I put this in my mouth?
No.
This is good to drink, right?
No.
I'm gonna just.
It's actually. It. If you can look, it's the.
Does it look okay?
Yeah, it looks good. It doesn't look bad at all.
Nice. Maybe this
So-
has changed recently.
Yeah.
So we removed the drain plug on the right. If you can kind of see the threads, especially on the right side, are all messed up. And uneven. You can see on the left too, a lot more worn in the middle. And so on the left is what we're gonna put in. So the order of these, the copper goes on first. And then the aluminum. Thank you, Doug. In. I'm gonna loosen the filter, and once I get it loose-ish, I'm gonna put this under it so it doesn't drip all over this.
Well, hand tight, and then it heats up, so it turns into man tight.
Yep. So now that I have it loosened, put this underneath. I'll position myself probably in front of the camera a little bit. Nothing. Well, better safe than sorry. The filter, we're going to, just gonna dip my finger in the oil here, get it everywhere while I put it on this O-ring. Oil up the seal so it's not crazy to get off. Good enough. Okay. And while you do this, it's really helpful to cry. Sometimes tears are just the motivation you need under a Land Rover. At least for me.
Well, and luckily, we forgot pieces and parts so that the oil is super cool now.
Nice. Okay, hand tight. That's the oil filter.
Is it your hand tight or
It's my hand tight. So I think a man's half tight. Yeah. But a dainty man, full strength. think my favorite part of this truck is trying to get the key into the ignition. I imagine every time that this happens, that there is a monster chasing me, or someone who can hurt me, and I'm fucking dead, dude. Are you kidding me?
Loving it. I'm loving it.
It's like, well,
Start the fucking car.
I'm trying. God damn it. I'm imagining like a Walking Dead scenario right now,
I am.
where I'm just trying to start the truck. Oh, there we go. So for just a second, there was the oil light, and after about 3 seconds, the oil light shut off, and that's about normal for this truck.
Oil.
Yeah.
So we pulled the oil out of here. Anyway, so oil goes in, start up the engine, oil comes down. After we turn the engine off, everything settles, and then eventually, here in a couple minutes, we will pull this little guy and see if we were on point or not. I bet you we're damn close.
Smelled me like this before. This is the diesel fuel filter. We're gonna replace it with this Cooper's filter. I've never done this, so let's try not to break shit. So this is Dr. Clampy. Dr. Clampy is gonna be helping me today. He's been drinking though, so we'll see how well this goes. And righty tighty, fucking, right?
Lucy.
Yeah. And if you can notice, Doug is smoking while we do this. So,
It's a cigar.
yeah, well, he lit it with a flamethrower because he has no... All right.
It's off.
It's off.
You got it.
Let's celebrate, drink the rest of this. All right. This is the diesel fuel filter that I'm going to use. I'm going to fill this with diesel fuel. I did not do that with the oil filter, if you noticed, but we have to use the priming pump to fill this the rest of the way, and you're going to see. I'm going to use Astroglide instead of oil. Maybe I'll just use oil on this, just so it comes off a little easier when we do the next servicing. Here we go. I'm going to use a 10 millimeter wrench. I'm going to loosen this just a little bit. I hope I'm doing the right thing. I learned this on YouTube. So. Right down here, I'm pointing at the priming pump right there. So I'm gonna reach down here. I'm gonna prime it a few times.
And we should see fuel coming out of that top bolt.
Yep. Do the old reach around again. So as you saw me struggling to prime this, I wasn't able to. And I don't really know what that means. I ran it for a few minutes, everything was good, no stutters, no misfires. Doug said it's cool. I don't know if it's cool, but I'm gonna drive it. So if you know anything, then drop me a line below. For my air filter, again, Cooper's. I was encouraged never to get anything with Britpart. And supposedly, a lot of people own the same things, but whatever. Or it's all owned by the same people, supposedly. Oh, there's one back here. You know what? This doesn't look... So I don't know when the last time this was done. I just purchased this vehicle. And this looks like a new filter.
That is a new filter.
So we are gonna keep this inside.
Absolutely. That's a brand new filter.
Nice. Well, fuck me, right? So I just let it run for a few minutes, and it's been sitting since we did the oil change, since we did the filter change. There's nothing dripping from the filter, nothing dripping from the oil pan and the oil drain plug, so washers are good, everything's cool. We did the diesel fuel filter, hopefully that's good. Again, the pump wasn't working, and the air filter was perfect. The air filter was new, so whoever... I bought this from someone who got it from Spain, just, you know, probably a week or two before it was sold to me, and he didn't know when everything was changed. But so yeah, that was all the filters. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks to Doug for helping me out. Like, subscribe, and help me figure this shit out because I have no idea what I'm doing.